Most people never reach their full potential because they are addicted to distraction. Every day they scroll, they scroll, they scroll, hoping for a hit of validation, hoping someone will notice them, hoping the world will finally make them feel important. Meanwhile, their dreams, their ambitions, and their potential quietly fade away. If you want to disappear and come back unrecognizable, the first thing you must do is cut the noise, not partially, not sometimes, ruthlessly, completely, permanently. Cutting the noise isn't just about putting your phone down or avoiding social media for a day. It's about creating a life where you control what enters your mind. It's about eliminating anything that distracts you from growth. The texts you check compulsively, the YouTube videos you binge, the gossip, the memes, the endless scrolling, all of it steals your energy, your focus, your potential. Most people mistake being busy for being productive. They think responding to notifications is work and reacting to drama is progress. It's not, it's poison, and if you want to return unrecognizable, you have to remove it from your life entirely. It's not just external distractions, it's also internal noise. Doubt, fear, self-criticism, overthinking. These are the whispers in your head that tell you to stay small. They tell you to stay comfortable. To succeed, you must train your mind to be silent. You must become so obsessed with your vision that nothing else competes for attention. Every moment you spend thinking about what someone else thinks of you or worrying about minor setbacks is a moment stolen from your transformation. The more noise you remove, the clearer your path becomes. This doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world completely. It means choosing who and what deserves your energy. Surround yourself with people who push you forward, not drag you back. Consume content that teaches you, inspires you, and challenges you to grow, not content that numbs you or keeps you small. Every book you read, every course you take, every conversation you have should have a purpose. If it doesn't, it's noise. Cut it. Cutting the noise is uncomfortable. It will feel lonely at times. You'll feel FOMO, and people will question your choices. They'll tell you you're overreacting, that life isn't that serious, that you need to lighten up. Ignore them. Comfort is the silent killer of ambition. Real growth comes when you are willing to be uncomfortable, when you are willing to focus without distraction, when you are willing to disappear from the things that make you small. When you cut the noise, two things happen. Your productivity skyrockets and your mind becomes a weapon. You start thinking clearly, executing relentlessly, and growing at a rate most people can't even imagine. And when you come back, you will be unrecognizable. People will wonder how you did it. They'll see results, transformation, confidence, and they won't believe it's the same person. The world doesn't reward those who dabble. It rewards those who eliminate the distractions and go all in. If you want to come back unrecognizable, the first step is simple but brutal. Cut the noise, cut it all. Stop consuming what doesn't serve you. Stop reacting to everything around you, and start focusing on becoming unstoppable. That's where real transformation begins. Most people live their entire lives as slaves to habits they didn't even choose. They complain about their circumstances, blame the world for their failures, and expect results without putting in the work. Here's the brutal truth. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you discipline, confidence, or clarity. If you want to disappear and come back unrecognizable, the next step is mastering yourself. Not a little, not half-heartedly, completely. Mastering yourself means taking control of your mind, your body, and your actions. It means understanding that who you are today is the sum of your habits, your routines, and the choices you make in every single moment. Wake up and ask yourself, am I living intentionally, or am I drifting through life reacting to the world around me? Most people drift, they react, they exist, and that is why they never become the person they dream of being. To master yourself, you must become intentional in everything you do. Every decision, every action, every thought must serve your growth. Start with your mind. Your thoughts are the foundation of your reality. If you allow fear, doubt, and negativity to dominate, you will remain small. Most people waste hours overthinking what could go wrong instead of focusing on what they can control. Stop that. Train your mind to focus on solutions, on action, on progress. Read books that expand your understanding of the world. Listen to mentors who challenge your beliefs. Meditate, journal. Learn to control the internal dialogue that so often sabotages success. When you master your mind, clarity becomes your default state. Next, master your body. Too many people neglect their health, thinking it's secondary to success. They skip workouts, eat poorly, sleep inconsistently, and then wonder why they lack energy or confidence. Your body is your vehicle. It carries you through life. If it's weak, tired, or out of control, your performance, focus, and energy will suffer. Discipline in your body translates directly to discipline in your mind and actions. Exercise consistently, eat with purpose, and prioritize sleep. A strong body produces a strong mind, and a strong mind produces unstoppable action. Finally, master your habits. Your life is a reflection of what you do repeatedly, not what you do occasionally. Most people think motivation is the key to success. It isn't. Motivation is fleeting. Habits are permanent. Build routines that compound over time. Wake up early, read, study, work, reflect, execute. Do the uncomfortable things consistently until they become automatic. Mastery isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. The person who shows up every day, no excuses, will always surpass the person who waits for inspiration to strike. Mastering yourself also means holding yourself accountable. Stop making excuses. Stop blaming circumstances, society, or anyone else for your lack of progress. Look in the mirror and own everything about your life. This is hard, it's uncomfortable, it's raw, but it's the only way forward. When you take complete responsibility, you take complete control. That's how you grow. That's how you transform. When you master yourself, the world begins to notice. You carry yourself differently. Your energy changes. Your confidence is undeniable. People start to wonder who you've become. But here's the thing. You aren't doing it for recognition. You're doing it for yourself. You're building a version of yourself so powerful, so capable, that nothing in life can shake you. When you disappear, work on mastering yourself in silence, and when you reemerge, the transformation will speak louder than words. True mastery isn't flashy, it's relentless. It's invisible work that compounds daily. It's the small choices, repeated consistently, that turn an average person into an unrecognizable force. If you want to come back transformed, start with mastering yourself. Control your mind, strengthen your body, build unstoppable habits, take full ownership, do this, and no one will ever see you the same way again. Disappearing, grinding in silence, and mastering yourself is only half the battle. The other half, the part that separates ordinary people from legends, is how you come back. Most people work hard, they improve. But when they return to the world, they fall back into old habits, old patterns, and old identities. If you want to truly disappear and come back unrecognizable, you must reemerge with purpose. Not just a vague idea, not just I want more, but a clear, focused, unstoppable purpose that drives every action you take. Purpose is the fuel that transforms effort into results. Without it, your work is scattered. You'll spin your wheels, get frustrated, and wonder why nothing changes. But when you have purpose, every decision becomes easier. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity. Every setback becomes a lesson. Reemerging with purpose means knowing exactly who you are, where you're going, and why nothing, absolutely nothing, will stop you from getting there. When you reemerge, don't do it quietly. Don't slip back into comfort and mediocrity. Show up with results. Show up with skills that shock people. Show up with confidence that commands attention. Most people who disappear and work on themselves come back hoping to be noticed. That's the wrong approach. You don't hope, you execute, you build, you create undeniable value. When people see you, they should immediately recognize that something has changed. The energy, the presence, the skill, it's all different. And that's the point. You aren't the person you used to be, and the world needs to see that. Reemerging with purpose also means being strategic. Don't scatter your energy on everything that comes your way. Focus on high-leverage activities that compound over time. Build skills that make you indispensable. Develop a vision for your life that is so compelling, so magnetic, that it pulls opportunities toward you. Most people are busy being busy. You will be busy being strategic. While others chase distractions, you'll be chasing impact, results, and transformation. Purpose also gives you resilience. When you return, life will test you. People will doubt you. Situations will push back. But if your purpose is strong enough, you won't crumble. You'll adapt, you'll pivot, you'll stay relentless. The world will throw everything at you, and it won't matter, because your focus is unshakable. You've disappeared to rebuild. You've mastered yourself. Now you're armed with clarity, strength, and vision that makes you unstoppable. Reemerging with purpose isn't about proving anyone wrong. It's about proving yourself right. It's about showing up in the world as the person you promised yourself you would become. The person who doesn't settle, who doesn't wait, who doesn't make excuses. The person who executes, creates, and dominates in silence until the moment arrives when the results speak louder than words. That's when people finally see you for who you've truly become. And yes, they won't recognize you, but that's exactly what you want. Finally, re-emerging with purpose means living deliberately. Every choice, every interaction, every investment of your time should align with your vision. Stop reacting to the world, start creating your world. Build habits, systems, and relationships that propel you forward. When you live this way, the transformation is inevitable. You won't just achieve goals, you'll redefine what's possible. You'll inspire those around you, not because you brag, but because your life becomes undeniable proof that extraordinary results are possible when you disappear, grind, and return with unrelenting purpose. If you want to come back unrecognizable, this is the final step. Re-emerge with purpose, be strategic, be focused, be relentless, show up with results, live deliberately, command your life. When you do this, the world won't just notice. You'll leave a mark they'll never forget.